Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, all right then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Wait. This place...
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. It's an extinct... Looks like it's been...
Nothing else stands out in this area.
Wait!
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area.
So there... Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull? Seems you're right. You've got a... There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. But... Huh? This is... it's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda This bed looks pretty. What sort of person would want to live here? Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but but we'll exhaust ourselves if we
Noises?
It's not much.
Germinate!
Our bond is strong. Shadows of fate.
Propagate!
Don't get it, yulgrant!
Lightning purify.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be a ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay.
What?
Your suspicion, not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. I can't wait any longer! Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister? The stars? Wow. Yeah, but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles! And you too, Teyvat! You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of... Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you. And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. You... But no overreacting to anything you see in here. Oh, come on, then. Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. And all who place faith that this wretch, the curse. We lost her. All we can do is watch helplessly. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm... But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other... He is How time... Then Caribert. After all, I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. And now, if nothing else... Yeah! Over here. I'm sure. Well, one which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not, but it is said, I believe that it might just work. In my youth, the gods have already punished us. Never mind. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient. Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialty? Oh, what? This is the... Without your... Thank you. Without... Thank you. Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No! We need to perform one final... I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means... we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. Bring the medicine with you. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people, then I bow to you now. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert, just please, God. I... Caribert? Well, we've prepared. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to but I'm here now. Are you still I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please. Please. Oh, gods above. You took everything I'd give. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I even if I must stay... Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom. I grow them in that field. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're good, then please head over. Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't anyway. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't... Ah, good.
Spring forth!
You're toast! Deal with it!
Hey, go away!
Out of my way! Our bond is strong.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method. Oh, I have been so... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert! Oh no! He must... Come on! That's not Caribert. Right. Caribert's scarf. My eyes must be... Ah, yes, yes. Did it go in here? What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're... I've never... Oh. Right.
Terminate! I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Nice and spicy.
Don't be scared. Yeah.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it? how did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself? Seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny. Mortal!
Germinate! Out of my way!
Eat this! There's one! Go get it, yulgrant!
Cold suffering!
Nice and spicy! Yulgrant!
Stand with me!
Ready, go!
Dissipate! I'll settle this!
Who was that? He was... He was a perfect... He had the most and yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, let's continue on. I think...
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? Oh, dear. You are like a you need no longer go for, and I shall share.
When I saw that thing, I feel... Oh, is that so? All right, as you wish. Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange... For this to happen, right at the... You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps... Caribert? Caribert! Oh! You see? Mama is... Caribert, look at me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Papa?
Don't panic, son. It's just... There's... In this world...
Am I...
No. Of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scar. Yes. Oh. Never. Understand?
Okay, Papa.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. Once a murderer, but the god we saw, that... piety is hardly my... A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I, no matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you. forth!
Stay put! Lightning Terrify!
No. Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it was neither a... Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been? Caribert? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone This does not bode well. Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. Did he... The mirror! It's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Race you!
Caribert! Caribert! Where are... Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, Hilichurl? A Hilichurl should have...
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs.
I said, have you seen?
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there's no need to get so... There are Hilichurls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb bones.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on—
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, forest rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to— So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a...
Caribert! Caribert, whatever you saw— I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Caribert? How come? Caribert, we—
Papa...
Caribert,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Finally, it all met. Ah, traveler. You're a— Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time. I suspected it was you. Oh, from the— Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be— In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant. My real name is Clotar Alberich. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes, Sal Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now— it's wonderful. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you— We once believed that you would bring new strength to us. You were the Abyss. And the one who controls the Abyss can control— We yearned for that future. But what did you bring us in, oh, princess?
Why did he just call me?
Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you... I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great... But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And after 100 years, he lost his mind completely, yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during... You could say that.
Are you alright? You have a trouble...
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies... Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the loom of fate did indeed rear... And it seems closely... And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that... Indeed. Clearly this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. What is it?
The field?
You mean here?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's... But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? Unless Clotar Albery finally found a way to rid himself of... This all raises... We should part ways.
Huh? You're just gonna leave...
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some... If the time is right,
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle.
What? Why? What is...
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane. What is it? Huh?